Uh-huh.
Hello everybody and welcome to the stream with me and Johnny Vee on West Coast map.
Yellow.
Don't mind him, he's just tired.
Yellow.
So let's see. There we go. Everything should be ready. Well, I was cultivating and Johnny was fertilizing, if I remember right, from last week.
Yep.
So there's nothing more for us to do than just start that, isn't it? Just jump in our tractors.
No, I'll finish fertilizing.
Yeah, but you have to do it again.
Again.
Yeah, have you fertilized field 10 again after I cultivated?
I think I did. I'm going to check.
You did?
I thought I did. You're about halfway through 14 by the look of you. I thought I did. Okay. Go and double check.
I don't know. I don't remember actually.
No.
I was cultivating field 14.
Yeah, you still got a bit to do in the middle. Gone around and around and around about 8 times by the look of it.
Yeah. I was.
Yep.
There. So let's see. Let's get this started. Playing seasons on West Coast map by what is it? Bullet Bill? No.
Bullet Bill.
Yeah, Bullet Bill. You want to download this map? Just go to the mod hub on Farming Simulator in game, and you can download it right in game. So easy to find. Don't have to be a rocket scientist to find it.
Reading is an advantage. Rocket science isn't.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Wait a second. Aren't season in? Yes, it is. But why is the field still have crops in it? That's really strange.
It is a mystery to me.
Yeah.
Like most things in life.
Yeah, it's just a mystery that you're still alive, man.
I know. They kept telling me that.
Yeah, I know. So how is everybody today? On this
Everybody is who?
Huh? I don't know. Or at least 2, 3, 5 people watching us, so
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Nobody has said anything. They're scared. They're shy.
They're all shy. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. We will bite.
I don't bite much.
No,
I don't bite much.
Yeah, no, but just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. just to get the taste of it. Well, here in Norway, where I am living, and it's been a quite boring week. Been not so very much cold, but it's been raining, grey, and the days are starting to get shorter. Getting close, very close to winter. No fun at all. I really wish that we could just skip the winter, go straight to summer again. But yeah, we just have to go through that time every year. So how's the weather in Australia, Johnny?
Yeah, same.
It's raining.
It's not cold. It's not cold. It's not. No, we haven't had any rain for about a week now.
Oh, okay.
It's not cold. It's cool at night. It's nice during the day. Very sunny.
Yeah, it's good to
Here
have.
where I am, anyway.
It's good to have it cool in the night because it's much easier to sleep.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nothing
so
new
do
have
I.
happened this week, what I know yet, when it comes to mods.
No, there haven't been any revelations that I've seen.
No.
I've done quite a bit of work to my new map, so.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to start playing that map. That is something that we are
Yeah,
going
me
to
too.
do Fridays live streams. Johnny's new map is gonna be the new Friday map, and Oregon Springs is gonna be Saturdays. So, but at least that's the plan for now.
Yeah.
We need a bigger cultivator, but then we need a bigger tractor to pull it.
Well, we need bigger money first before we do that.
Yeah. A lot more bigger money. Maybe, I don't know, go to the bank or something? I don't know.
Yeah, well, we could see the bank.
Yeah, I can go look at it. Not that I think that is gonna help us very much.
Oh, I might.
I always forgot this week to ask you if you were gonna add those animals that we had on Broxton with us.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you never did that.
That could happen.
Yeah.
No rush.
No.
Have to hire a truck driver to bring them over.
Yeah. Yeah, what truck company do you wanna go for?
Yeah, have a look at that.
Yeah, you have to check that list.
Take the cheapest one.
They are not always the best.
No, I know.
We want our animals alive when they come.
Well, true.
So I don't know. So, by the count of subscribers on YouTube, we are up to 391. So there's just 9 more
9 more.
subscribers. Yeah, and then we will have a giveaway. The new Platinum Edition expansion pack for Farming Simulator 17 that will be released the 14th of November.
Free and gratis. once we hit 300, 400.
Yeah. If you haven't subscribed yet and are liking the content that you are watching, so please press that subscribe button, and you can be maybe a winner of a new DLC when we reach 400, if you are watching at the time. I will of course announce it when we get there, before we have the giveaway, so we have a week to remember it, just like we did on Twitch. We had a lottery last Friday on Twitch for 100 followers there. We had Mark DuPont was the winner of the DLC there, so congratulations again, Mark DuPont. And he have got his DLC now.
He has he?
Yeah, he have gotten it.
Yeah, good.
So, but he of course can't activate it until 14th of November. So, but he have gotten it. Well, I did a mistake. I sent him the Big Bud DLC. So I have a Big Bud DLC laying around that I will maybe throw in this weekend. Have a giveaway this weekend. You never know. A Big Bud DLC.
A random giveaway.
Yeah, a random giveaway.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. So who knows what will happen this weekend? If we get lucky, we maybe can have 2 giveaways this weekend, or one for 400 subscribers and one for a Big Bud DLC. You never know.
Yeah. Well, you can't really do the Platinum Edition one. Once you hit 400, then you've got to announce you hit 400.
No, I know. But you never know.
The following week we'll have the competition.
Yeah. Or we can say it like this: either Friday or Saturday, one of those nights we will have a giveaway for Big Bud DLC this weekend.
Yep.
That is something that is already known, but
yes,
we don't know when we are going to reach the 400 mark of subscribers.
No.
So I will at least give you a week notice before we'll have the giveaway for the Platinum Edition.
Yep.
So tell us, Johnny, a little bit about your new map. What this new map you're making? What is it all about?
It's about a new map.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
It's based on Sosnovska, but it's a complete rebuild of it. I did a Sosnovska edit a long time ago now, called Sosnovska Night, but that was just a base edit of the default map. But I've gone a little bit extra nuts this time, and I've rearranged a lot of things and changed a lot of things, and it's got the Sosnovska feel about it, but yeah, it's vastly different.
Yeah.
Or going to be.
Yeah. It's gonna be definitely multiplayer friendly.
Yeah, it will be multiplayer friendly.
Yeah.
Oh, single player is still not a problem.
No.
If you know how to use courseplay, follow me, and don't mind using the hired worker. It'll be
exactly.
It'll be friendly enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see when you release that one.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be testing next week. That's the plan anyway, but yeah, my laziness kicks in from time to time, so it might be weeks yet.
Mm-hmm. I know all about that.
We all have them.
Yeah. Well, after I move, we may be starting half an hour earlier with those Wednesday live streams, because I am moving really close to where I work. So it will just take me 2 to 3 minutes to get home from work.
Oh, you mean tonight's live stream, so it'll be a bit earlier. That won't hurt me.
No.
I'll appreciate that.
Yeah, so that we will be able to start half an hour earlier than we do today. But that won't happen until 2 weeks from now. We have to do this one more time about this time, and then we can start a little bit earlier in the future, hopefully.
Yeah. When's the move? Next weekend? Weekend after?
Not the weekend that comes now, but the weekend after. So
okay.
In 1.5 weeks, you could say.
Yep.
And it's the big move. It's gonna be fun. I'm really interested to see what that's gonna do with the live stream, because probably gonna get better quality out to you all, because I'm gonna get a lot of better upload speed than I have today. I mean, the upload speed is gonna be 500 up and 500 down on the new location, so it's gonna be much better. That's gonna be interesting to see.
I would think so.
Yeah. So everybody's shy today. There's nobody talking to us.
No one at all.
Nope. No one has said hello, or one person had pressed the like button.
Oh, that's good.
But no one wants to talk to us. We are scary persons, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Really scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this winter I may start mapping a little bit myself. You never know.
Oh, God.
Yep. You think that I'm gonna be so bad at it?
No.
Well, so why are you saying, oh God? What's the purpose of that?
It's just an expression.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
Make that as a mark now. Johnny thinks that I'm gonna be bad at mapping.
No.
So, if I release that map, don't play it. It's probably gonna be a terrible one.
Well, yeah.
It's gonna be made out of Google Maps. A location from where I grew up in Iceland, actually. I do have everything ready for it. Ólafur Pétursson, Pétur Eyþórsson says hello. Hello, Ólafur.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, right.
He's from Iceland.
Ah.
He's an Icelandic.
I'll try not to hold that against him.
Are you trying to say that that's something bad?
No. Would I say that? Never.
Yeah, I would think so.
No. No.
So, where in Iceland do you live, Oliver? Or do you still live in Iceland, or have you moved? You never know. There are many Icelandic people that moved from Iceland.
Well,
to Norway, Sweden, Denmark, even Finland.
Oh, the warmer countries. I see.
Well, I'm not so sure if they're so much warmer though, but maybe in the winter. It's all yours, Johnny. Go for it.
Yeah.
Are you going to stand in the way all day?
Well, fold the cultivator up, man.
Ah, you live in Akureyri, okay. Yeah, I have a relative that lives there too. Lives on a farm called Tréstaðir. I have to fold it to get able to get in. Mm-hmm. And?
No, just clear my throat. No, nothing.
So are you a farmer, Oliver, or are you a city boy? Ah, you're a city boy. Ah, okay. Yeah. You play this game yourself? Hello, Stefan. Welcome to the stream. Oh yes, you do play it, Oliver. Okay, that's nice.
Hey, Stefan.
So how is Stefan today? His muscles is hurting a lot.
He's what now?
Deanne says, hi, hello Ice, how are you today? Hello Deanne, welcome to the stream. I'm good, how are you? And Stefan says, hey Johnny. And Deanne says, hey Johnny. What do you mean I didn't get that? His muscles is hurting a lot. I don't know, I didn't, from training. Hurting. Your muscles are hurting a lot after training. Okay. Okay, now...
So muscles.
Yeah, your muscles. And Oliver asked, how do you get mods? Well, there are two ways of getting mods. You can go into the mods section in-game and download them there, and then select them when you start a new save game.
Or an old save game. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can do it on the old save game too. Second one is go to the big internet and Google farming simulator mods for 17.
But be careful.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting
Do
there.
it that way.
I'm getting
There's
there.
a lot of bad sites out there.
Yeah. So there are actually, as I said, two ways. You can do it like that, just in game, or download it from the internet. But you have to be careful about that. Really careful. Some mods can be really hurtful for your game and your computer.
Yeah.
But if
you're better off just getting the ones from in-game.
Yeah.
You're better off. But if you know, there are plenty of websites out there that are really good.
Yeah.
That won't give you bad mods. So yeah, it's just a matter of finding those.
Exactly. Stefan says, "Lol, yes, my wings are like ow." Hello, Adriana. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us today.
Hello.
Let's say, if you download a mod from the internet, when you have downloaded it, you go into My Games on your computers, on your C drive, My Games, and the Documents, and My Games, and then Farming Simulator 17, and open the mods folder. And you drag that mod into that mod folder. And then it should be.
You don't have to do that. If you download from the game,
no, I told him
from the main menu of the game, it does it automatically for you.
Yeah, I know, but I was talking about if you download it from the internet. I said.
Yeah, from other websites. Yeah.
Stefan says, but it has to be bad before it gets good again.
Yeah, that's true.
Why does it have to be bad? Why can't it just be good right away? That is something that I don't understand by training.
Well, if you're not hurting, you're not really trying.
That's true.
Hello, Brummie.
I am. Oh, Brummie. Hello, Brummie. Sounded like Ian there for a minute.
Well, I was waiting for Ice to finish talking before I...
oh my God, I would have been in bed by then if you had waited.
It was so nice.
Nightmare on this map, I tell you.
Huh?
I'm having a nightmare on this map.
Why?
I'm trying to set up courseplay for it, and courseplay just don't want to work on it. For hauling the trailer to the silo.
On which?
On Corn Belt.
On the Corn Belt. Oh.
Ah, Corn Belt map. Okay.
I think
courseplay doesn't want to work. Have you downloaded the latest courseplay?
Well,
there was one released about 4 days ago.
I've got one version. I'm not sure what it is. 143. But the thing is, I think it might be either the truck or the mod trailer that I'm using.
Could be.
It's possible. Courseplay. Yeah. There's some trucks out there courseplay doesn't like. Exactly. Some tractors courseplay doesn't like.
Try to change the default one.
No, these are the default ones that I've got, but I haven't got the default trailers. I think it's the truck and trailer combo that I'm using. So I've just bought the road train truck, and I'm just about to try that now.
Yeah, Dean says hi, Brummie.
Hiya, mate.
Yeah, courseplay doesn't like some mods when it's the mods collisions. If they're not set right, courseplay has it fit.
Yeah.
Well,
because courseplay relies on the collisions.
It's working,
yeah.
But you know, you do the what's it called, the grain transport.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I've set up the course. I've driven the course and everything, but what happens is when it gets, because it has to go over the weighbridge, so I had to record it like 2 or 3 times because I didn't even know where the silos were at first. There's two different silos at the farm.
Yes. Yeah.
And well, I did the course, and me being me, I got it to the wrong silo first. So because that's the one for the total mixed rations and for the cow food and stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
So I did it to the next one, and see, it's doing it again. So it's. I think it's there's a trailer that I'm using. It's a 250,000 litre capacity.
Yeah, I don't think it likes it, mate.
But I think it's this trailer because there's another one that I've got, which is 200,000, and that works. But it's on the the barrel core trucks. Because it gives you the two trucks from in-game first, the barrel core and the is it the TriStar or something.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work on the small base one, but it works on the long base one. So if it works on that, that means I'm going to have to redo the course because it catches on the what do you call it? On some of the fences on the way around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dean says, and also I'm playing now FS15, don't ask why. Why?
No, I won't ask why. I miss it sometimes. I actually miss playing a bit today.
Adriana says, because computers fails.
Yeah.
Oh, and Johnny, I found out where the seed and fertiliser maker is.
Okay.
There's a whole factory.
It's a whole factory.
Right,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, it's not doing that. Maybe it's
Caster loves making those big factories.
Yeah, it's actually down by the lumber mill. Right there, let me just get the map up and I'll tell you exactly where it is. Yeah, by the sawmill. You know, down the sawmill you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lots of production. Well, one of them is no, actually 5. One's it's called Dunga Fabric, and that's the fertiliser maker.
Yes, fertiliser maker.
Yeah. Called Satu Fabric. That's the seed maker.
Seed maker,
yeah.
Well, that's very good to know, Adriana. Adriana says, I know everything. So next time we are wondering about something, then we just ask Adriana.
That's it, yeah. Well, I've got a question for you, Adriana. Why is Cosplay not working with the short base trucks? It's the short wheelbases that it's not working with.
It works on the the old Mac of mine that I love. Yeah. The old-fashioned Mac. It works with that. I use Cosplay a lot with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I use the road train pack trailers, and it's fine.
Well, I was going to use the road train pack on this, but the thing is I think it's too small for these fields.
Oh, come on, man!
Just have
put the mother bin on the side of the field, empty to the mother bin, have a truck down
with the kangaroos on it.
Huh?
The great big thing with the kangaroos on.
Yeah. Well, that's what they use on big fields. They use those big mother bins on the side.
Yeah.
And they have semi-trailers pulling up on the side of the field, filling up from those mother bins. And tractors in the field emptying the harvesters. That's how they do it in real life.
Dian says, no, it's because I miss FS15 more than FS17. And then Ian says, no, it isn't. Hi gang. Road train trailers run and any map.
Yeah, they do. Even on small British ones. I haven't tried it on this farm, but I've had it on I've had them in small farms before. Going through tight little laneways, it's fun. And frustrating.
But the thing is though, is because this field is so far away from the silo, by the time it gets back, the mother bin will be full.
No, it's actually quite big mother bin. What you could do, you could have 2 trucks.
500,000 litres or something.
You
Yeah,
could
you'd have 2 trucks doing it.
just 2 trucks going full time
Mm-hmm.
on the same course.
There's ways around it.
It's definitely these trucks. These trucks there. I'm gonna have to get rid of them, I think. Right.
So what is happening with cosplay when because it's not working? What is going on?
Well, you
What
know,
does it?
well, you send it off to do its thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I haven't filled it with anything yet. I'm just doing the course so it's ready.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you click drive course, go to the first course, right? And then it'll drive the course. And then when it gets to the end, it's supposed to go to the first point and stop again, isn't it?
Yeah.
And wait to get full.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't stop.
Are
It just
you
carries on.
have you have it on the selected on the right course? Is it on transporting?
Yeah,
Is,
yeah.
Are you sure it's not on?
Transport from A to B.
Are
And
you
you've got to
having?
tell it.
No, it's definitely on ground transport.
Yeah, and you've got to tell it what to load though, don't you?
Yeah.
No,
I think
Like
that is
wheat,
just if
like
you're emptying
barley.
the grain tank.
that's not, yeah, that's only if you take it from the silo to somewhere.
I
else.
think so.
Okay, yep.
Ian says use the Volvo SWB.
Oh, the single wheelbase one, yeah. I don't think I've downloaded that yet. He mentioned that to me
You must
about
have.
2 weeks
You
ago.
must have, because we're using it. It's in the map. It's part of Oregon Spring. It's in there.
Oh.
We had it in the mod pack last weekend. So you must have it.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have two separate lots of mods. One that I use for you when I play with you guys. Ah.
Yeah, we'll just go into the mod
Oh,
folder
it's
and drag it, copy it.
Yeah,
Put it
copy
in.
it and drag.
Yeah,
Put it in.
I have got it. I have got it. The FH16 750 SWB. Is that the one?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the one.
It's the same modder that made that one as the road train pack.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Because I was looking in the road train pack for it because I thought that's where it would be.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not
separate.
there. It's a separate one. Yeah, it's a GTX mod. Yep.
Yeah.
Andy GTX Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for reminding me, Ian. I really want to get his name out because he does really nice mods.
Yeah.
Well, won't be for much longer. He's
No.
quitting.
Yeah.
Is he?
Sadly.
Had enough. Yep.
Yeah.
He's had enough of the haters.
Well.
Dean says, in FS15 I'm driving a rubber duck truck from the Movo convoy. A movie convoy, yeah. I
Yep.
had that in 15 too.
I have it in 7.0.
Yeah, we have it in 17 actually.
Yeah, the rubber duck match.
Yep.
Yeah, I've managed to get field 35 to grow, but for some reason Courseplay doesn't even recognise 35 that I own it.
No. I noticed that too. I don't know why.
Designated
I just
wrong,
had
maybe?
to do it. I just had to make it. Yeah, that's possible. I just had to make it manually do the border, and then named it 35.
And then does it recognise that you own it then though?
No, but if
Yeah.
if you
But Courseplay recognises it as a field after that.
yeah, if you do drive around, if you look into my cosplay videos, you will find how to designate a field.
Oh no, no, I know how to do it.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that's what I had to do.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
for
because,
Courseplay. The field's been designated somehow wrong,
yeah.
so Courseplay doesn't recognise it.
So you can't
Yeah,
some
read
reason.
it. You can't read the
Well,
field.
you can just overwrite the existing one, can't you?
Yeah, well, there wasn't one in there though.
No, there is one there. If you go into the field and then view the outline of the field, it's there. The field is there. It just
Yeah, I know, but when you go to
you own it.
yeah, but when you go in there to pick it, like you know, at the top there where you're about to make the course for what
Yeah, it's
field,
just
it
49
won't
and
bring up
50, yeah.
35.
No.
It just won't bring it up. So you've got to designate that yourself.
Ah.
Stefan says, I have an old park-liking Mac from 1977. I'm driving right now in FS17. It's a fun one. It's a Mac R600.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then Brummie along the top, where you've normally got, say, when you're going to do a field, it'll say field 1, field 2, so on.
Yeah.
It'll say user 35.
Right.
And it'll always say that.
So I just overwrite the one that's already there in the list.
Yeah, you override it, say 35, override it, and yeah, Bob's your daughter.
Okay, Robert's your mother's brother.
Stefan says, Harkling a multicolor. A multicolor. Okay.
Right, let me test this on this thing.
Yeah, well, that's how I did it anyway, and then I sent the ploughs off to plough it. It was fine.
Actually, I thought I couldn't do that because I'm at the field now. So if I go into the field,
How did the first
Don't have
live
to go
stream on the
into
map go?
sorry.
How did the first live stream on the map go?
All right, I did it last night. That's how I
Yeah,
found
it
out
looked
where
pretty
this.
good. I had a look at it. I watched for about half an hour.
Did you watch?
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Okay. That's how
I
I
just
found
lurked.
out where the what's it was because Nathan popped in and he was viewing it in Giant's editor, and he's like, oh well, go to this place here and you'll find out where the fertilizer maker is.
Sorry guys, Jim Estep says hello all. Hello Jim, welcome to the
Hi,
stream.
Jim.
Hi,
Jim. That name rings a bell. He's
Nice.
from PCSG. Is he?
Probably.
I think so.
I don't know. Kirsten Luggett says hello. Hello Kirsten. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Kirsten.
something's gone weird.
What? Something's gone weird.
Yeah.
What is so funny, Jim? How I pronounce your name? PCSG? Yeah.
It's Jim from PCSG. I do know him.
How you doing?
From PCSG. Not personally. No.
No.
Never met him. But I know him from PCSG.
Yeah. Yes, name perfect.
That Volvo short wheelbase truck has a problem with Courseplay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, because I've just right clicked to open up Courseplay, and the mouse pointer just jumps all over the screen.
What jumped all over the screen?
The mouse pointer.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's just flashing, and you can't even move. the mouse.
Press the tilde key. Bring the console up.
Adriana says, I've been waiting for a long time for your stream, and finally, because it's boring to be sick, lol. Ah, okay.
Ah, yeah.
Are you homesick? That's no fun.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
Any
she
errors,
was saying
Paul?
yesterday that she wasn't well.
Bringing up any errors, Brummie?
No, but I also can't go up the page. No, yeah, it's not bringing up any errors now, but it's a bit strange that that's happening.
It is very strange that that's happened, mate. Yeah.
Because if I go into another vehicle, then of course by the mouse pointer's there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe the collisions aren't set right on the Volvo. It'd be unusual, but it's possible.
Yeah, I thought Andy should have good control over that.
Well, normally he does, but you never know.
Sometimes you can do mistakes, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
But it doesn't mean it could be something else, some mod that you
It could be something else.
using.
I'm not blaming that straight up, but it's normally the only thing that upsets courseplay is collisions. The way the collisions are set on a vehicle.
Well, if I go back into the vehicle, run.
Ian says, I think it's probably a K button conflict. I'm sure Andy has sorted it. Okay, is there a new update to that truck? I thought I had the newest one.
Yeah, I don't think there's any new ones yet.
Ian
He hasn't been doing any modding at all lately.
Ian says it is to do with the IC, I think.
Yeah. Could be the IC that's having an issue with as well, but it's normally the collisions. ICs can upset it as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Andy hasn't been doing any modding or pretty much nothing lately. I talked to him yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it could be the IC because I'm inside the truck now pressing the shift key.
Yeah, no, it's got an IC issue. Writes it in the log. No key designated, no 110 key designated for IC something, whatever, higgy things. It's written in there. Comes up in the log. It's got one.
So if I change it from the IC version, do you think it'll work?
It might.
Maybe.
Well, let's take it back to this job.
To be honest, IC's a big pain in the butt. More trouble than it's worth.
Well, if it is done right and it's working good, then you should. It's not any problems. But if you get into problems with it, then
yeah, that's right.
it is a pain
You
in the
can
butt.
get into problem quite easily.
Yeah.
It's a good job about the 80 mile an hour version, wasn't it?
Sorry, what did you say, Brummie? I didn't get.
I said it's a good job I got the 80 mile an hour version. Because it's a long
Hello,
way away.
Ian.
Hi, Ian.
It's a problem. The IC works different than the old IC.
Yeah.
It's to do with what it is that Courseplay disables or enables you to use the mouse as an IC used to.
Yeah.
The new IC script that Andy's been working on is you hold the Alt key down to activate IC.
Yeah.
Do it and let go, and then IC's disabled.
Yeah.
A bit like GPS works. you know how GPS works. You've got to hold the button down.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
left control. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the way it's working, and there's a bit of a conflict at the moment. I'm sure he sorted it, but I'm not 100%. I've not spoke to him for a few days, so it was something we were testing and working on.
So if I change this from the IC version, should it be okay?
Yeah, if you've got because I think there's an IC version and a non-IC, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get the non-IC, you shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah.
Because at the minute I can't close courseplay.
No, because I had the same problem, and that's what's causing the conflict. It's to do with the mouse cursor.
You see, the class 900 I use tractor.
Yeah.
It's got IC on it, and it's got the IC where you've got to hold down the right control key. As soon as you let it go, IC turns off.
Yeah.
Well, I use that tractor with courseplay all the time. It never has an issue.
No.
It might.
It's got the one, and yeah, but that's the one that you just described. Hold down the key to and then click your mouse button to activate whatever you want to activate, open the door or whatever.
Yeah.
But as soon as you let go of the control key, IC switches off.
Yeah, that's yeah, I know what you mean. I'll have to mention that to Andy and he can have a look at it if he's still not working. I'm sure he sorted the problem out, he's just hasn't done the update yet.
Yeah, well,
I've been doing my game playing to know whether my short wheelbase works properly.
Yeah, I only mentioned that because as soon as you said that, I thought, hang on a minute, that's on my class 900, and Andy had nothing to do with that, as far as I know.
Well, I'm just heading to the shop now.
Sorry, guys. Just get a comment here. Dean says, I am in old map in FS15 with whom I was playing most of the time, and I don't know what to do. Well, you have to sort that out, mate. Try to remember back.
Number 2 map's coming on nicely, Johnny.
Oh, good. Very good.
Haven't started number 3 yet.
Nah, that's alright. Oh, I'll get around to it. Don't forget to make use of it.
I'm just doing the first one at the minute, adding forestry.
Oh, yeah.
Version that Wonko put up.
Yep.
Yeah, that works without the IC version.
Well, at least that bit's sorted for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
All it's got to do now is drive the course properly and do the right thing. Then I'll be a happy bunny.
Yeah. But like Johnny said, if you use the B trailers of the road train, they work perfectly on any farm.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, the farm my first farm, which is still work in progress, I can get in and out of the farmyard and everything, and it's tight, but it gets around the corners and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but it's because of the distance between the farm and the silo. That's why I wanted to use a big trailer.
Oh yeah.
Just to put 2 trucks on the same course.
Yeah.
No hassle there.
Well, I'm going to try this Volvo on the big trailer that I've been trying it with. See if that works. If that works, job's a good one. If not, I'll just get rid of all the trailers I've got and them other 2 trucks. Buy another one of these trucks.
But honestly, you're better off using the fuel bin, the big mother bin that sits on the side.
Yeah. But I've got that as well. But like I was saying, it's because of the size of the actual field. It's going to fill up pretty quick.
Yeah, then you have 2 trucks running.
Yeah.
Because I have tried Courseplay
or two mother bits.
with a road train pack before. Now it works fine with one trailer, but you put more than one trailer on, and it starts. It doesn't empty all of them.
2 of them are not going to work on a English map. You can only get away really with the B trailer.
Yeah, but this is not an English map. It's the Corn Belt.
Oh right.
I need to run to the.
And it's massive.
No worries, man.
It's so far away. But with the two trailers, Courseplay doesn't more than one trailer. Courseplay doesn't empty them properly, so
Really?
causes issues.
Again, I haven't noticed.
Well, I even sent a video to the people who make Courseplay, because I opened a ticket and they said, oh no, there's no issue, we haven't had any issue with emptying only half the trailers, even though there was somebody else who'd put the same issue with different trailers. So I sent them a video and they're like, oh no, that's how it's supposed to work. I'm like, oh, is that how it's supposed to work? It doesn't empty it empties one trailer and leaves the other trailers one. I was at the time, yeah.
Right, but if you think logically in real life, you wouldn't. The chances are, with the way the trailers are designed, you couldn't tip the A trailer with the B trailer on.
No, they don't in real life. They don't in real life. No, they take the back trailer off, unless they're centre dump trailers. Otherwise,
because how I was doing
or side tippers.
Yeah, how I was doing it, I was using 2 of the B trailers. They're the smaller ones, aren't they? The 40,000.
Yeah, those are the ones with the back dolly on sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I was using 2 of them and the A trailer on the back of them.
Yeah, which is how it's
a
B trailer on the back of that.
Yeah.
No, I had the truck, then the 2 B trailers, and then an A trailer right at the end, at the back.
Right.
Is that the wrong way to do it?
No.
You have a short one, which is your A trailer, and then your B trailer is like your full one, which you could put straight onto the back of a tractor unit or cab truck.
Oh, right there.
The A trailer is designed so you can hitch another trailer onto the back of it.
It's got its own dolly. Yeah,
right,
it comes with its own built-in dolly.
Sorry, yeah, I got that the wrong way around. I was using.
You just call an A, a B, and a B and A. Yeah.
So I was using.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
And
to be honest, I haven't tried with Courseplay 3 trailers, but I've done 2, and it works fine. It works fine.
Might be a problem with the 3 trailers then.
Yeah,
just because you're running 3.
I don't know.
But somebody else was having an issue with just 2 trailers, and they were just in-game trailers. They were standard trailers, and they
with a dolly.
Oh well.
It should empty both of those for sure.
Right, what's it gonna do now?
It may have a timer on it. Courseplay, tip timer. If it's tipping longer than X amount, move on.
Yeah, but that's not what's causing the issue. The issue is at the end and the start of the course. You know, like when it starts, it's supposed to wait until it's full again, isn't it? And then drive off and come back. Go to the end. What's it? That's not what it's doing. What it's doing is it drives the course fine, and then once it gets to the end of the course, it even comes up and says waiting for the amount, whatever the amount of the trailer is that it's waiting for, and then
is it written in?
Drive now button. The drive now button comes up, but it just carries on.
Yeah, is it written in white lettering with a blue box in a blue box? You know how the other message, like red messages.
Oh no!
You know, like tractor is stuck, white writing in a red box.
No,
is this in a blue
box? It comes
box?
up at the bottom of the screen. See, it says there now loading 0 of 250,000, and that's because it got to the end of the course. And then the drive now button is there, so if you want to send it off by now you can do. And see, it's supposed to stop there, but it's just gone past the first point, and it's just crawling along at 6 miles an hour.
Yes, that's something wrong with the course. They do that. They crawl along at a low speed when they can't find what they want to do. They drive around very slowly trying to figure out what they have to do or find the point where they've got to do it. So there's something wrong with the way the course is done.
So do I need to just do another course?
I think so. I think that's what it's getting at. It's saying there's something wrong here. I can't find what you want me to do. So it putts along really slowly trying to find it.
See, because I mean, I'm pretty good at using Courseplay. I've used it for ever since 2015. It's just when it comes with these errors, I have these problems. I don't know why it's doing it.
Yeah, I've been using Courseplay for a long time too, but every now and again I'll do it wrong. You know, I skip a step, or I'm too quick in trying to set it up and go, yeah, that's right, go, and it has a hiccup somewhere. I think
because on this type
by the sound of it,
you don't have to put a waiting point at the end, do you?
No, it should.
I haven't ever before.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Have you got the end? Have you got the end point in line with the start point?
It's more or less in a straight line. Yeah, it's not. It might not be in a.
How far apart is it?
It's
because I
distance. I mean, I've done it before on the Don Diego series, and that stop. The end distance was quite away from the start distance. This is not that far though. Really, it's probably about 3 truck lengths, maybe. Or truck and trailer lengths, should I say?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a problem. I don't think. It's never been a problem for me before.
Yeah, but by the way the vehicle's acting, it's, for me, it's telling me there's something wrong with the way the course is laid out. It can't figure out what to do. So it's slowly driving around, trying to work it out. Because with those sort of courses, it should get to the end point, stop momentarily, and then go towards the start point and start it to run again. It shouldn't wait. It should just pause for a second, and then it goes to the start point and keeps going.
Yeah, because it does the right thing. It gets to the end of the course, then it opens up the cover if it's got the cover on.
Yeah.
And then slowly goes up to the start point, but it just carries
Sorry guys,
on.
can I stop you there a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Alex.
Gian Gaming says, I think I need to do silage and make food for sheeps. And Adriana says, guess what Gian do in lessons? He is playing World of Tanks, win, and the teacher does not see, lol. And Adriana says, what's wrong, guys? Nothing is wrong. I just had to run to the loo or the toilet. Yeah. Now I cut off with the chatter. So let's see. We don't have any normal fertilizer sprayer because we need to spray all the grass fields.
Why can't you use the sprayer I just used?
I was thinking we could both do that so we get that done. Because there are a lot of fields need to spray. It's from 21 to 30.
Right.
And those all needs to spray fertilizer on.
Yeah.
Ian says, well, those lessons are boring, so what else should I do? Trying to pay attention in school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you never know when the teacher might say something interesting. I think my teacher said something interesting once.
Yeah, once or twice maybe.
No, probably only definitely once.
So, are you giving up, Johnny?
No. It's warm enough to be planting nice.
No.
Wheat, barley, canola.
No, it's just 4 degrees. 4.
Notice. Is it? I thought it was 5.
No, it's just 4.
It was 5 a minute ago. It was. It was 5. It's dropped to 4 again. Alright.
It's because ice has come back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ice is back. Yeah.
So let me see. How much is for a sprayer? I'm not logged in as a moderator. How much money do we have, Johnny?
136.
Can you buy a normal sprayer for me?
A normal sprayer, not a fertilizer sprayer.
Yeah, normal solid. You not use.
He wants to spray normals.
Yep. For me, that's normal. We don't use this liquid ones here in
but
this
actually,
area.
you can't spray solid fertilizer, can you? It has to be liquid.
Yes, you can spray. You can.
No, you can spread it.
No, you spread it.
No.
Yes.
I sprayed. And Dean says no. Time for me to finish drawing 69 dots. Cornet Supre B. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still doing the same thing.
Oh.
Don't get it.
I'd get rid of that course and do it again.
I've just done another course.
Hmm.
I've just recorded a different course. Right, let's try a different trailer. See, because I've just done the course with the Volvo truck.
Yeah, no, Dean, that's a real car. I'm not second guessing you there, mate.
What's a real car?
69 Dodge Cornet Supre B.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going.
You do that, man.
Alright, mate.
Thanks for dropping in.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Yep.
See you later, mate.
Bits to do, so.
See ya.
Maxi
See
Ponzi
you,
says hello, Maxi. Yeah, see you later, Ian. Dean says, and also I have a Hot Wheels MK Dell of that.
Right. That ain't working.
Yeah, model. Okay.
Oh, did he get his Did he get his boat today, or his airplane, or what his model that he was expecting today?
I don't know. Did you, Dean? Did you get your boat or airplane or whatever you were gonna get today?
Ship.
I know he did say he was waiting for some model
Johnny.
to come.
Language.
What? I said ship.
Ship.
It's not a boat, it's a ship.
Ah.
Boat's a rowboat.
Boats or what, sorry?
Oh. No.
Rowboat.
Sorry I said anything.
Yeah.
Jesus. Somebody is. What are you doing?
Who?
You.
I'm going to those grass fields.
Nah.
What are you doing?
I'm just here. Dean says no, probably tomorrow I will get them. Maxi says, how you been, guys? Well, we've been good, thank you.
Hi, Maxi.
How have you been, Maxi, yourself? Stefan says, lol, Johnny. Ship. I thought he said something else.
Right. 1B train should be okay then, shouldn't it?
Should be. A, B, or any of them. Shouldn't have an issue with those.
Yeah, so I sold all the challenges and everything that I've got on here. I've got like half a dozen
Oh, did
trailers
you?
now. I need to sell some of them.
Why? You could use the
Well,
challenge, yeah?
Well, I sold the challenges and bought some JCBs.
Ah. But they're not gonna be big enough for you.
Yeah, they are.
No.
They are.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Maxi says yes, good. She's been good. Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Are you going the right way, Johnny?
I am. Don't know about you.
I'm just following you.
Have you got your spreader?
No.
You're better off getting your spreader before you followed me.
No. I
Have
wanna
a
go.
drive in the country.
I want to be as far away as possible before I get it.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use if this course works now, it should be fine. But I'm gonna use the road train pack. Well, if it works, like I said, I'm gonna use the road train pack for the field work. But I'm gonna keep the one big trailer for the you know, like if I want to go and sell stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the fertilizer maker, you can only pick it up by train.
Okay.
Fertilizer.
You can only get to it by train. Oh, okay.
No, you can get to it to make it by road, but it can only be loaded into the fertilizer once it's made. Can only be loaded into the train. Well, as far as I know.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think you can do both. I think.
Well, that's
I
why
won't swear by
wanted,
that because I haven't used it yet, but that's what I think.
But that's why I wanted the big trailer with a 250,000 capacity, because
Yeah.
Can I
it's
come in there,
miles down the
mates?
road.
Maxi says, sorry, I haven't been on lately. I've just been doing with my phone broke the other day and I just got it back, my phone today. Okay, it's no problem there. So, keep
No,
on.
we forgive you.
Come on.
because it's so far away from the actual silo, I want like to take grain, because you have to take grain for the seed maker. You need grain and water. And you're gonna need to take a big trailer down there to fill that up.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why I wanted the 250 capacity. But if it's not going to work on courseplay, no, it stopped. Thank you. So it's the trailers.
Yeah, it'd be something to do with that the collisions on that trailer, mate.
Well, I tried 2 different trailers. It's 2 different
could have been
trailers
2
that I've
different.
tried. One's 250,000 litres and one's 200,000 litres.
Yeah, well, it could have something to do with that. The sheer capacity of it mightn't be liked by courseplay either.
Dean says, play like a real man with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm a real man, baby.
Sure. There's nothing to do with being a man. Usually real mans like more technical issue stuff. So they have steering wheels and all the stuff you can find. That's being a real man.
I didn't say I didn't have it. I didn't say I didn't have it. I'm just not using it.
No.
So,
I've got it all.
Because you're a lazy. You're a lazy man.
I resemble that remark.
I know you are. Respect Johnny, says Dion. That's why he's always hitting the trees. Because he's using keyboard and mouse. He can't steer with it properly. He's selling everything. Can you hear that, Johnny? He's selling everything.
yeah, I'm selling all the trailers and the trucks that I'm not going to be using.
It's just sell. Sell everything.
Did you not know I used to be a trader? Sell.
Yeah.
What's that? Right, so I can't open courseplay unless I'm in a vehicle, can I?
No.
Is there a way to open it?
No,
you gotta be in a
vehicle.
I don't want to drive onto the... crap. Right, so that's working now. What did you say the capacity of this big mother bin thing was? 100,000?
175,000 litres.
175? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was less than that.
No,
Nah, the
says,
big Aussie ones.
Yeah. Ian says, how dare you to insult keyboard and mouse? I'm not insulting it. Just nothing to do with a real man using a keyboard and mouse.
I'll tell you one thing though, you know this big Aussie bin?
Yeah.
If you go too fast down the road, the wheels, they sort of go in different directions and you sort of spin.
Oh yeah, they're not built for speed, mate.
No.
And they're not supposed to be moved with anything in them. They have to be empty to be moved.
Yeah.
In real life, you can't move them when they're full.
Yeah, I ended up having to go at something like 14 miles an hour or something.
Yeah, they're not built. Basically, it's basically yeah, like a shopping trolley.
Well, once
shopping
it's
trolley.
in place, it doesn't need to be attached to a vehicle, does it?
Yes. For the auger to work, there has to be a vehicle on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the auger doesn't work.
No.
Oh.
So I usually just have a small tractor sitting there. It doesn't have to be a big tractor.
No.
Just a little tractor that can drive the auger, and that's basically anything.
Dean says, still that is an insult. So, I'm supposed to be sad about that? It's my opinion. You have your opinion, I have mine. See, that's done.
Alright, Dan, I'm on your side, mate.
I don't care. No, I don't. You can say whatever you want.
I know, and I do, usually.
I'm still gonna insult you.
I know. I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, exactly.
And you know on field 50 as well, Johnny? Because you start with 49 and 50 as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, 49
On
and 50.
50, I fertilised it. Well, at first, it annoyed me because I fertilised it, right? And the fertilisation stage didn't take.
No, it doesn't anymore. On any maps.
Ah, right.
It's got to be play out first.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's what I had to do.
I don't understand
fertilised it, then I
No.
ploughed it, and then I fertilised it again. I thought, oh, that's okay. And I checked it, and it was one stage fertilisation. I'm like, what?
Yes.
So I wasted
Yeah.
like a whole load of fertiliser, and I wasn't happy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And plus the time. You got to plough first, then fertilise, then cultivate, then fertilise, then seed.
Dean says, okay, you win this round, and Johnny, big respect to you, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like a kiss ass.
Hey.
Well, to fertilise it, field 50 took like about an hour the first time.
Yeah, it takes a while.
And then I've seeded it now. I've got the big Brummie worker doing it. I did a headland
Yep.
first and then sent a worker off doing it.
I just use courseplay. Got courseplay to do 2 headlands and then up and down. Let it go.
Yeah.
Did it fine.
Well,
That's with the big bud seeder, the biggest one.
yeah, the one with the I know which one you mean. That's the one I use. Yeah. I didn't use courseplay on it. This is the first time I've used courseplay in ages, and
Okay.
the way it's been playing up on this map today.
You may never use it again.
Yeah, I might not. Well, this is why I said before I stopped using it because I was having so many issues with it, and when I got in touch with the guys and they just didn't want to know. Do you know what I mean? I lost confidence. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah, I know. But
like,
I love courseplay. That's the whole point. I love using it.
Yeah. But you've got to keep it up to date, and you've got to remember these guys have their own beta testers constantly working on it.
Yeah.
And they send them back error reports. And if they have every Tom, Dick and Harry doing the same thing, they're just not going to get time to fix any of these problems. They listen to their beta testers first, the people that they asked to test it. And then, the rest is, we'll take a note of that and probably forget to do anything about it.
One thing you have to think about too there, Brummie, is that like those trailers you were using didn't work with crossplay. Not all mods works with crossplay as they should.
No.
Yeah.
And that could be one of your issues with crossplay.
Well, he just figured out it was.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. You sent them a video of you doing it, and you're using mod equipment. They're just going to look at that and go, well.
Yeah, but
it could be the mod.
I sent them 2 videos because they said at first they said, oh, it's got to be the mod. Do it. Try with the latest update, and I said, well, I've got the latest update, so I downloaded it this morning. And I even did it with 2 stock trailers.
Yep.
And it still did the same. And they just says, oh, well, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm like, well, how is that how it's supposed to be? It's never been like it before.
No.
So basically, they just didn't want to know, to be honest. And
no, they don't.
I was really surprised.
Yeah, they're just
usually they're quite good, you know what I mean? And I said, I love using it.
I love courseplay too, but I sympathise with them too. Having everyone contact you, it may not be just you. They might have got 20, 30 emails that day of people saying, fix this and this doesn't work and blah, blah, blah. And to try and, work on courseplay, or whatever mod it is and try and get it right and have all these people constantly bugging you, it can be a hassle. It can be a real hassle.
Yeah,
and I think that's why they have designated beta testers, and they try and focus their attention to them. When they send an error report, they'll try and get onto it with them and just shove the others aside. In other words, you know, we didn't prove you as a beta tester, and it does say use at your own risk.
Yeah, but is that not what the ticket system's for?
Yeah, I know that. I know that, mate. I know where you're coming from, but as a modder, I know what they're coming from too. They're not going to listen to everyone. They just haven't got time.
Oh, wait there.
They did with their first response. They responded to you and said, you know, do this. Now you've come back to them, which was nice and the right thing to do. And they've just gone, look, sorry, it's the way it's supposed to be. You know, please leave us alone while we try and work on it, kind of thing. I don't think they're being intentionally nasty or just trying to ignore you. They just don't have the time to be bothered.
You have to think about one thing. At least they contacted you.
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah.
They couldn't help you straight away. They don't have time to delve into it any deeper because they're busy working other issues. Yeah. So they just shrugged you aside, unfortunately.
Well, this is not working again now.
I thought you said it was working a minute ago.
What are you doing wrong?
What am I? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing everything that you're supposed to do. And now it's just drove around. I've sent it off with the drive now function. It's just come back to the end, to the start again, and it's just carried on like it did before.
Adriana says, K-pad lag, does not write anything, lol.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know, Brummie, it just sounds weird to me too. But it's doing what it's doing. Sounds weird.
You know, it could be the tip point too.
It's the start point he's having trouble with. Yeah, now I have noticed.
Well, it's not the start point. It's, well, I don't know whether it's the start point or the end point that he's having the problem with.
I know that with those transport routes that you do, even one from the silo to a sell point, for example, and the ones from like the mother bin on the side of the field because it's a stationary item, and you can't tell it to empty the mother bin. You can tell it to empty the harvester and which harvester, and that's fine. It goes to the harvester, sticks itself underneath the spout and starts to fill up because it knows that's what it's got to do. I have noticed with silos and other things, and I'm sure the mother bin will be the same, that you have to have the start point directly under the fill trigger.
Yeah. So
you line your truck up under the fill trigger, press start recording from that point.
Yeah.
That means when it finishes as it's run, it goes to the start point, stops momentarily, starts to fill, so it waits. If there's nothing there to get, it'll just drive on.
No, it waits. It should be waiting.
Yeah,
well, it will wait if you set a wait time.
Well, no, because you have the
have they changed
the capacity, don't you?
I don't know, because this is how I empty those placeable silage fermenters. I have it on an auto run to the BGA.
Yeah, because
and when it gets down low, like say the fermenter only has 10 ton in it, it just goes underneath it, takes the 10 ton, waits about 20 seconds and drives on.
It shouldn't, because it should wait until at least it gets up to 90% of the trailer capacity.
Whatever capacity.
Yeah, I know that. It's set to that, but it knows it's not going to get any more, so it keeps going. And then it empties. Then it goes and empties that 10 ton in the BGA, comes back to the end point and goes, course play finished. or courseplay worker stopped.
Well, maybe then they have fixed, changed that, because that has
Maybe
never
they
been
have.
like that before.
Well, I've been using it now like that for a few months, and I've had that problem with the course. I tried what I just said. Start the course from directly under the fill point.
That's what I was doing. That I was doing it differently. What I did is I recorded the course, and then once I got it to stop at the start point where it's supposed to start, then I put the bin underneath it. So now I'm going to just try a different tactic.
That should not have any.
Wait, it shouldn't. But do you think it may be this bin is conflicting with courseplay?
I don't know.
The mother bin, the big one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry guys.
I don't think so.
Agrar und Forest Friends says moin moin from Germany. Well, welcome to the stream.
Hi mate.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just record from there.
Is the mother bin active? Like, have you got the tractor on it?
There's a tractor
Is it
on
ready
it,
to
yeah.
empty? Is it ready to empty?
There's nothing in it.
So if you park your trailer under there, the mother bin should start filling up the trailer.
But there's nothing in the mother bin at all though.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
even started harvesting the field yet. I'm just
No. Okay. So, but if you pull up the truck so that the trailer is about under the spout by say halfway along the trailer, then press start recording from there.
Yeah, that's what I just did, yeah. And now I'm
Right.
doing the course now.
Yep.
Well, DN, you're saying, look, every update have changes. It's not going to be the same in all updates. Well, it is basic with courseplay. You have to know the basics with courseplay. They're not going to change the basics.
No, they don't do that. What they do is take bugs out.
Yeah, take
or
bugs
improve
out.
Things.
Yeah, and exactly.
Improve the way a course has been done, but the how to do a course is still the same.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I'm very
times,
confident with courseplay. I mean, I've used it a lot. Do you know what I mean? So I know I'm not doing anything wrong.
And they will add some new stuff to some courses and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you know you're not intentionally doing something wrong.
Well,
but whether you have at one of those stages, you know, accidentally, it does happen.
It could just be, I don't know, it could just be the vehicles that I'm using, I don't know. But sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. That's what's annoying.
Yeah, yeah.
See what I mean? So I know it's working because occasionally it does work, but then other times it just doesn't. And it's the same course.
Yeah.
I mean, because remember when I said about the courses with the three road trailers?
Yep.
Now that I'd send it up. It'd fill up at the field.
Sorry, Brummie. DN says, "Okay, gotta go. Bye." Yeah, bye, DN. Thanks for joining in.
See you, Dan.
Yeah, see you later, mate. Yeah, it'd fill up at the field, and it'd go off, and it'd come back with one or two of the trailers full. Right?
Yeah.
But if you sent it off again, it would empty everything. So the course works, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah, goodbye, Adriana. Thanks for joining in.
Bye. See you later. But, it just doesn't work all the time, and this is what's frustrating.
Oh, it would be, mate. Yeah.
I mean, because on this map, you're not going to be able to do this map by yourself. Not a chance. Not without course play or something like that anyway. So it's needed for this map, and it's like I said, it's the first time I've used it in ages, and it's just having so many problems. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. When I played that map in 15, I didn't know about course play. It was just me and hired worker.
Sorry, mate. What?
It was.
No, man.
I said back when I played that map in 15, and I played it a lot in 15,
Yeah.
I didn't know about course play. I had no idea.
Well, I started using course play like right close to the end of well, I didn't even get 15 until after the gold edition came out. I didn't even know about it.
I started to use course play in 13.
In 13.
Actually, yeah, I'm wrong. I had heard about it, but when I read the instructions for it, I went, no, not reading all this. I don't want to know. It's too complicated. Only because I hate reading. I'm not a reader. Not that I can't read, but I just hate reading. So I never used it.
Well, that's how you can tell if an Australian's reading, isn't it?
Hey?
That's how you can tell if an Australian is reading. His lips are moving.
That was a good one, Brummie.
Yeah, smelly ass. No. But I started using it towards the end of 15, probably the last couple of months of 15 I started using it.
Yeah, because you saw me using it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I saw one of your streams. That's when I first got to know you. I watched one of your streams for course play and I thought, oh, this looks cool. Yeah. One of your videos, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. And I thought, oh, this is cool. And I watched it and thought, oh, that's easy. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
and yeah, I loved it.
What I did myself in 13 when I started using crossplay, I went to YouTube and found a guy that went through all the stages of crossplay and watched all his videos, and that's how I learned how to use it.
Yeah, that's how I learned. I've watched so many tutorials on crossplay.
And it was actually very helpful. And he even showed how to use a wheel loader and all that stuff to empty the silage at the BGA.
Yeah.
What was the guy's name?
I don't remember. It's so long time ago now.
Weren't Ian Robson, was he?
Yeah, no, that's the guy I watched.
I did not. Yeah. It was not Ian Robson. Nope.
I've watched loads of his cosplay.
Yeah.
I have seen some of his cosplay videos too, and well, I'm not going to say what I think. Anyway, but
you're nasty. Yeah.
No, I'm not, because I didn't say anything.
Nasty, because you're nasty.
Yeah, you can call me nasty as much as you want. I don't care.
Nasty. Why are you so nasty?
Alright, I don't get this.
I have noticed that courseplay can have hiccups. Like, you can have a course set to seed a field, and you could have seeded that field 20 times using the same course. And then you go over one day, yeah, seed this field, off it goes. About 5 minutes later, you're going, what's this tractor doing? And it's up at the end of one of the rows going round and round and round and round and round and round in a circle. You stop it, line it back up, and it's fine again.
But I mean, it
just has a hiccup.
Yeah, like when it's supposed to turn the tractor inside the field, and it still goes out of the field to turn round.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep. Does that sometimes.
Right, I think there's only one thing I can do here.
Stefan says, I learned me cosplay from Erdalen from FS15 and how to and how to use multi-harvester and plows and seeders and on fields.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty easy as long as you get the calculations right. and you don't send them off too soon. You have to make sure there's plenty of space between each vehicle.
Yeah.
Otherwise they get stuck.
No, they'll ram each other, won't they?
Yeah, well, they bump into each other, yeah. And it's probably best that you do it on a farm that hasn't got fields around the fields. It hasn't got trees around the fields or hedges around the fields or anything like that, because you can get issues there as well.
I love it when
they try and turn around, they bump into the trees and stuff.
Yeah, I love it when they're following the chopper, you know, doing corn and taking it to the BGA, taking chaff out, taking it to the BGA. And this is a while ago. They fixed it since, but it gets to the end of the field and the chopper turns to go back up the field, and the tractor trailer that's keeping it running goes about a mile past the end of the field in amongst the forest trying to turn around. And you think, why are you turning way over there? You know, it's told to follow this harvester, but no, it goes way out there and tries to turn in amongst the trees a mile away from the field. They've fixed that since, thank goodness.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that anymore. Now it turns a lot tighter.
Well, there's a new update that's been done in the last 4 days.
Yeah, I downloaded one about 4 or 5 days ago.
No, 2 on Monday. You sent me that on Monday.
Well, I'm just looking through, and the settings were changed for settings LUA was changed 4 days ago.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
Mode 6 LUA was changed 4 days ago. Okay.
That's the one I downloaded.
Do you know what version it is? Because it doesn't tell you what version it is anymore.
No, you have to look in the mod disk.
What do you call it?
You have to look in the mod disk.
Because I've got 2 or 3 different versions, and when I saved, because you have to unzip it and then re-zip it again, don't you?
Yeah.
Because it's called FS Courseplay Master or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Download it, and then you have to do it to save it to Courseplay. But what I do is I just
open up the zip folder. Yeah. I open up the zip folder, and inside there is a folder. I drag that folder out, right? And the actual zip that you've downloaded hasn't been touched. Now you've got your folder. I renamed the folder ZZZ_Courseplay. Then I open that up, select all, add to archive, zip, and then I drag that out of there and put it in my mod folder. Done.
See, I've got different versions of it, and what I rename it. So the one version I'm using now is called Courseplay 143. So because I know that version works. Well, it did.
Yeah.
So if I have a problem with like a newer version, I can just
you can go and get your older one.
And go back to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just fertilize 2 fields? Jesus, you are lazy.
Its full speed at fertilizing is 12, and its width is 12. You can fertilize at 20, and your width is 24. So you're going to do twice as much.
Are you trying to use that as an excuse?
It's not an excuse, it's an actual fact.
No, it's just an excuse.
It's not an excuse, it's a reason.
No, it's an excuse. Nothing else. So are you going to park it here?
There's a fill point here, so I'm filling up before I leave.
Well, we don't need to do that actually. It's gonna be time until we... Oh.
I probably don't really need to fill it, but I'm filling it. So it's full for next time.
I can't fill from this one.
Yeah, you can. You're going to have to go on the other side. That's where the trigger is.
Can't.
Wait, what is this? Is this the... Oh, this is the cows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. New cow.
Yeah, the new cow. That one. No, I can't fill from this one.
It must be liquid only, that one. Try across the road in that long shed. The one you just passed. There's bags in there, but I don't know if they're fertilizer bags or seed bags.
How come you got so many grass fields anyway?
Just lucky. Still got field 81 to fertilise, Ice.
81?
81. There's a grass field that needs fertilising.
Go do it then.
Me? You've got the bigger fertiliser and you're so much faster.
No.
Blah, blah, blah.
No. 81.
Yeah, field 81.
I'm not going over there. It's not worth it.
It's not the attitude. Teas and whiskers.
Maxi says, I'll be back later. Yeah. See you
Maxi.
later, Maxi.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're having a love-hate relationship with Courseplay at the moment, mate.
Yeah.
He's loving it.
Loves to hate it.
Yeah, it's like Marmite.
Oh, yuck.
You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah. I'm in the hate category.
Have you seen the new,
Vegemite.
what's it called? Stappen back or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stappen
But I
back.
haven't
Stappen
downloaded
back.
it yet.
Oh, I was streaming last night and Farmer Klein came in and his first words goes, "You must be crazy," because I was on Corn Belt, and he
I
says,
love Corn Belt. I don't know how people say that. Beautiful, man.
I love it. I really do.
Yeah,
It took me
I
like
really love
25 minutes yesterday just to drive from one side of the map to the other.
Yeah.
And he says, I thought you'd be on Stappenbach. And I'm like, oh, is that new? He goes, oh no, it's not new. Because it's been out for a day.
Yeah. It's a 15 map.
Yeah. Well, I checked it out this morning. I downloaded it. I haven't looked at it yet, but I've downloaded it.
Does your tractor don't go faster than 20?
It's a fan.
No, it's just, it's the driver.
Pedals to the metal.
No, it's not.
I just happen to have a brick under the pedal.
Yeah. 2 brakes.
Not as thick as some.
No, I must say,
Yeah, no, I love that map.
I've got to say that since I've just updated Courseplay, the game loaded faster. Because you know when you first start the game, it comes up scanning your fields, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And before it got to field 34 and then stopped for about a minute. So I think it's a problem with 35.
Okay. Maybe the new course works now. But
Yeah,
didn't you self-designate 35 a minute ago?
No, I tried to, but it's 40, 49, 50 still. I did try to, but it wouldn't let me because I had to drive into the field, remember, and I didn't want to drive into the field.
Oh.
Stefan,
No, you shouldn't have to.
Stefan says grandma driving, lol. Yeah, it's a grandma driving, definitely.
I am. I'll be a grandma next month. Be careful.
Not grandma, you mean grandpa.
Well, that too.
Miss Hyacinth. What are you talking about, Stefan?
Miss Hyacinth?
Hyacinth.
I don't know what that is.
I know that word. Why do I know the word hyacinth? It's a flower. A hyacinth is a flower.
Yeah. But it's also a character on a TV show over here.
Ah, yeah. Now I know what he's talking about.
Hyacinth bucket.
Yeah.
But she says it's pronounced bouquet.
It's a comedy show in England.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
Keeping Up Appearances, the program's called.
Yeah, Keeping Up Appearances. That's right. They don't still make that, do they? That's a pretty old series.
I don't think they still make it now.
No, it's a pretty old series, just from what I remember.
They were on about doing a remake, but I don't know if they ever will. Because they did with Porridge. They did a one-off special with Porridge, didn't they?
Yeah.
And Open All Hours. It's now called still Open All Hours. Right, now it's stopped.
Stefan says, no, it's an old lady from TV. Yeah, I know what which you're talking about.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Johnny?
I missed a bit in the dark.
Right, now I've started at the end of the course and done start at the start, and it's gone to the first point and it's stopped like it's supposed to. Drive course. Now let's see what it does when it's driven the course. See, I'm wondering if it's something to do with the actual course that I take. Before you go into the silo, you have to go over a weighbridge, and Courseplay stops at that weighbridge, and it comes up with a notice saying whatever the name of the vehicle is being weighed.
Yes, the Courseplay does do that. It'll let you know that. And I think actually there's a way to find out what's been weighed later on.
Well, because you've got these silos, but you can also tip the silos straight into the train.
Yeah.
So because you know them seed silos that are all over the map.
Yeah.
Well, there's other silos as well that are there, and they're all by train stations.
Yes.
Well, train stops, should I say?
Yeah.
So
depots.
You can then get all your stuff straight to the main farm.
Yes.
So you don't have to drive all the way to the main farm from all the fields.
No, that's right. But see, in 15 it never had trains, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, because in 15 it never had trains.
Well, if I can get Courseplay to work properly, I probably won't use the trains, but...
No, I prefer using trucks along the roads myself. If I can get Courseplay to do that, I'd do that rather than trains. I don't know many farmers that own trains.
Well... okay, I wouldn't imagine there's many.
No. I've got nothing against it. I'm not that fussy about having it that real, but I like trucks. I like road trains, so I'm more inclined to do that. Yeah.
And you get the actual road trains to work with Courseplay?
Yes.
With more than one trailer?
Yeah, two trailers I use.
Two trailers. What, a B and an A, or two A's or two B's, or?
No, an A and a B, yeah.
A and a B.
The short one, the big one, the 40,000 litre and the 60,000 litre, yeah.
And that works.
Yeah. Never had a problem. I think once when it was emptying, the two trailers, it left about somewhere between 2,000 and 5,000 litres in the second trailer, and it took off. But it only happened once on its route. I don't know what that was about, whether again it was a hiccup. But it was emptying both trailers every time. Leave the field, empty both trailers, come back to the field and wait.
Well, guys, you could talk about that.
Yeah. I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, we are ending the stream. I want to thank everybody for joining in. And of course, thank Johnny for joining me in gameplay. And Brummie for just coming in and chat on Discord.
Yes, always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Don't forget, 400 subscribers on YouTube. We will have a giveaway. The Platinum extension for the Farming Simulator 17. And this weekend that will come, we will probably have a giveaway for Big Butt DLC. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on Friday or Saturday, but just have to stay tuned. Yeah, this weekend. Just have to stay tuned. And thanks everybody for joining in. Stefan says, see you guys, and welcome when you have to eat ice. And rest of the chat and team, see you guys, have a great one. Yeah, you have a great one, Stefan. Simon says 9 to go. Yes, just 9 subscribers to go. And when we will reach that, then we will have a giveaway. But I will give you 1 week notice before I will have a giveaway. Yeah, so everybody will get a notice before.
Give them a chance to come.
Yeah, Simon says, a great stream again. Thank you very much, Simon. Really appreciate you joining in. It's nice to have you with us as always. And nothing else to say then. Have a good day, good night, or whatever your time zone you live in. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.